It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Biafran letter to the Vatican Roman Catholic Church and the Papacy. Biafra National Guard, BNG, the military wing for the restoration and re-establishment of the Republic of Biafra, wants to express our deepest and sincere gratitude for the role the Roman Catholic Church humanitarian missionaries played during the 1967 to 1970 Biafran Civil War. On May 30, 1967, Colonel Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, a Catholic from the Igbo ethnic group, declared the Eastern region as an independent Republic of Biafra following the massacre of his people. When several peace agreements and negotiations broke out between the two sides, Nigeria's federal government launched a military operation to reunite the breakaway republic. What followed was a 30-month civil war that claimed the lives of more than 2 million people, predominantly from the Biafran side. On January 15, 1970, the Biafran War ended with millions of deaths, casualties, and displaced persons. It is disheartening, and that Rome, Italy, the Roman Catholic Church, and the Papacy did not recognize Biafran state and have kept deadening silence in the wake of massive genocide targeted against the Biafrans, who choose to imbibe your religion, relegating their ancestral worship. It is disturbing that the Pope, the Papacy, and the Vatican have looked other way while their adherents are on the verge of ethnic cleansing. 51 years after the war, Biafra National Guard wishes to officially notify you of our intention to redeclare, reaffirm, and re-establish the state of Biafra come October 30, 2021, and the rehoist of our flag of independence. We therefore enjoin you to do the needful this time and stand with those who stand with your religion. Join us as the Biafra Supreme Military Council of Administration commence the sequence of our live broadcast from 2 p.m. Biafran time, 27th October through 30 October. Signed, Comrade Agu Francis. And this is Comrade Agu Francis, who is the spokesperson for Biafra National Guard, writing to the Roman Catholic to support their secession, that is, their reaffirmation of establishing the state of Biafra on October 30, 2021, saying that they understand that the Christian Biafrans are agitating to establish the Republic of Biafra through organized peaceful demonstrations and demanding independence due to marginalization, insecurity, and a whole lot more by the federal government of Nigeria, have been met with bloody opposition from Nigerian security operatives, and therefore they need the Roman Catholic, who they believe have played a major role during the 1967 to 1970 Nigerian Biafra War, to support them this time around. We cannot be intimidated. Just very soon, our oppressors will be taught by ICC in the language they understand. IPOB remains a non-violent organization, but has been the victim of high-handedness of Nigerian authorities. They will soon pay for their atrocities very soon. We want Garba Shehu, Mungono, the National Intelligence Agency, and the Attorney General of Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, to stop displaying their ignorance of international law. They should stop the media trial of our leader, whose matter is already pending in a court of law, because the whole world is aware and knows that Fulani has destroyed Nigeria, and the world will not join them to call IPOB terrorist organization. Munguno, leave IPOB alone and face what is facing you and your people. This is not 1970, when the world looked the other way when they committed mass atrocities in Biafra land. IPOB is getting stronger by Kanu's rendition, while Nigeria is actually heading towards destruction. And these were the words of the Media and Publicity Secretary, Garba Shehu, had actually talked about the indigenous people of Biafra, while trying to ridicule them, that they are actually a terrorist organization and a group that has been causing a whole lot of chaos in the southeastern parts of the country, especially Nigeria as a whole, by causing a whole lot of people, to face a whole lot of, mayhem in the country, like burning down of public infrastructures that have led to a whole lot of lives being lost, burning down police stations, amidst others. And therefore, they had actually used that as a justification by saying that already the indigenous people of Biafra are actually a terrorist organization, and therefore all these things were needed to ensure that they are curbed from all the insecurities they are causing the nation. Remember that The Economist magazine, which is a UK-based magazine, had actually described the extradition of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, as delusional, and saying that the present trial of the terrorist leader of the group is actually unjust because it was extraordinarily rendered to Nigeria from Kenya, which was actually out of the laws of the out of the international laws. And therefore, seeing that it is important to remember that The Economist and global media, that is Gabashiwu actually replying to the magazine, The Economist magazine, who said that the federal government's approach to the situation was actually delusional. Therefore, Gabashiwu replied to them that it is important for them to understand that the aggression and everything that the indigenous people of Biafra are doing online is just a media stunt and not correlating to reality, saying that it was just a fantasy and that it does not reflect the public support of the people in the reality of the social media space. And reacting to the above statements, IPOB spokesperson Ima Powerful had actually postulated that what Shehu Gaba actually said was totally wrong, saying that the attention of the global family of indigenous people of Biafra had actually been drawn to the ranting and laughable statement by Gaba Shehu, saying that the Biafra nation actually controls over 70 million citizens of Nigeria who are actually Biafrans too, and that they are surprised at the level of the cluelessness and ignorance displayed by Gaba Shehu about the response that the indigenous people of Biafra do not have the support, the public support apart from the social media noise making, saying that the nation, Nigeria, had actually committed an international crime by extraordinarily rendering Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya back to Nigeria, and saying that by very soon the masterminds of this heinous crime will actually be rounded up and handed over to the International Criminal Court (ICC) for prosecution, noting that IPOB is not a pushover movement and that it is not a violent organization, that therefore they cannot be intimidated, and just very soon that their oppressors will be taught by the ICC, that is the International Criminal Court, which is the language they seem to understand, and that they want Gaba Shehu and Munguno, who is actually the National Intelligence Agency worker, and also the Attorney General of Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, to stop playing ignorance to the international law. Thanks for listening.